Bayelsa responds to the destruction of electricity towers with sabotage on an investment drive. Welcome back to Niger Anchor News. I am Ololade Aremo. The Bayelsa State Government says the destruction of electricity towers is an attack on the social and economic well-being of the residents of the state and a sabotage on government investment drive. The State Commissioner for Information, Orientation and Strategy, Mrs. Ebiuwou Koku-Obiyai, made this known in an interview with the News Agency of Nigeria on Sunday in Yenagoa, the state capital, shortly after an on-the-spot assessment of the ongoing works to re-erect 2 out of the 3 collapsed power towers at the Igbogene area of Yenagoa. After vandals attacked 2 transmission towers, they collapsed, plunging Bayelsa into darkness. The 2 transmission towers, T98 and T99, on the Ahoada Yenagoa 132 kV line were vandalized on 29th of July in the Igbogene village of Bayelsa State. According to a statement released by the Transmission Company of Nigeria on Thursday, the event resulted in the collapse of both towers, shutting off the state's power supply, which included the Gbarain power station and the TCN Yenagoa substation. Koku-Obiyai urged locals to remain watchful and band together to keep an eye on electrical facilities. She stated that there appears to have been a deliberate effort to make life difficult for Bayelsa citizens, as seen by the recent widespread attack on the power lines that supplied the state with electricity. She called on the public to join the administration in denouncing the regrettable criminal attacks on the state power towers. The commissioner did, however, congratulated the TCN for acting promptly in response to the Bayelsa government's request to repair the fallen towers. She expressed optimism that power will be restored with the quick commencement of repair works in Bayelsa and 13 other collapsed towers between Okugbe and Biama in Rivers soon. The commissioner urged political gladiators to desist from turning the disaster into a blame game, as their attitude is capable of strengthening the hands of the vandals. She explained that the vandals are likely to find support in their political approach to the serious issues of the development. The managing director of the Bayelsa Electricity Company Limited, Mr. Olise Kamenabo, who also spoke, said the state government is committed to working with every stakeholder to ensure the restoration of power soonest. Kamenabo expressed regret over the attitude of residents to government assets. He insisted that the only way to ensure citizens derive enduring benefit from the amenities in their community is to own such assets and protect them. He explained that since the residents are the primary beneficiaries of such infrastructures, it is only imperative and reasonable that they keep an eye on the installations. The managing director said, for the vandalism of 13 additional towers between Okwe and Biama, power would have been restored in 4 weeks. He called on the security agents in the state to be focused in fishing out the unscrupulous elements and their accomplices that shut down the economic activities in the state. He, however, assured the residents that with the activation of the emergency clauses by TCN for the rehabilitation of the towers, power would likely be restored within 5 weeks. Now taking some comments. At Ekele says, sabotaging investment efforts won't solve anything. Bayelsa should focus on addressing the root causes of the destruction. At Alaowa says, this is a short-sighted move. Investment is crucial for development, but so is addressing the people's grievances. At Onyi Dubora says, good move by Bayelsa. Investment should be protected and those responsible for the destruction should face consequences. At Ebiuwou says, sabotage won't be tolerated. Bayelsa is right to take a stand and protect its investment drive. And finally, at Ebiuwou says, instead of sabotage, Bayelsa should engage with communities and address their concerns about the electricity towers. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more news updates.